Hello friends, welcome to Beauty with Karah, where we talk about all things beauty. Today I'm going to show you a Valentine Snow Queen inspired makeup look. So if you want to learn how to do this look, stay tuned. Welcome to my channel! So this is the very first video for my channel and it is almost Valentine's Day, so I wanted to do a Valentine themed makeup tutorial for you. So I found this Snow Queen inspired look online that uses a lot of pinks and purples and I thought it would be perfect for this video. Today I have two brand new limited edition products from Mary Kay, the new liquid matte lip color and the new foil eyeshadow duo, which fits perfectly into my palette. And I am a Mary Kay consultant, so I do use a lot of Mary Kay products. If you already have a Mary Kay consultant, make sure you reach out to her to grab these products. And if you don't have a Mary Kay consultant, I will link everything down below. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so first we are going to do our primer. Always have a primer. So I'm just using the foundation primer with sunscreen, broad spectrum, SPF 15. So I'm just gonna rub this all over. After my primer, I am going to play around with these new color correcting sticks. These are limited edition. So I have the Wipe Red and Ditch Dullness sticks. So the Wipe Red, I can not say that, is this green one. So this is just going to go in any place that I seem red. So I always go around my nose. Sometimes I go right here. And sometimes on my cheeks. So wherever you find your little red in, that's where you want to put this. And then the Ditch Dull. So this is the Ditch Dull. So if you have super dull or dry skin, you can put this where you find yourself a little dull. And I always find myself dull in the cheek area. Okay, so that is going to get blended in before I put my foundation on. Okay, so I'm going to blend with the blending sponge. So in order to use a blending sponge or beauty blender, you have to put it under the water and squeeze it 13 times until it gets double its size. And that's when you know it's ready to be used. And then you squeeze it really hard and then it's ready to go. So you just take your beauty blender or blending sponge and just blend in. So I got my color correcting sticks on, and that's going to help with redness and dullness. So I'm going to go into with my Luminous Wear foundation. This is actually a discontinued foundation with Mary Kay, but we have the new ones out. I just had a few of these left, so I used the rest of mine. My thing just dropped on the floor. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right, so now you can put on foundation multiple different ways. So you could use your fingers. It's not the cleanliest thing. You could use the liquid foundation brush. This thing is awesome. This doesn't give full coverage, just the way the brush is. But if you want super quick and easy, this is the way to go. So I like to put this on first with the brush, and then I like to go in with my beauty blender to finish the job. Okay, so that is my foundation all blended and ready to go. So I'm actually going to put my contours and highlighters on right now before I put my finishing or my loose powder on, because I am using the Mary Kay at Play highlighting and contour sticks, which are cream based, and I want to do all my creams before I put on my powder. So what I'm going to do, so this is actually the highlighting stick in rose gold, which I thought was perfect for this look. So I'm just going to place this wherever I want highlighted. And then I'm going to take the contouring stick. So this is Sculpt 1 because I am very light, as you can see. But there also is a Sculpt 2 for anyone a little darker than me, or a lot darker than me. So I'm just going to put this where I want to hide stuff. Okay, so it goes on really easy, as you can see. So now I'm going to take my Beauty Blender again, and I'm going to start with the highlighter, and then I'll do the contour, and then I'll do my brows, and then finish it off with the loose powder. Now, before I go into my loose powder, I just want to do my brows real quick because I like to set my brows with the loose powder. So, I like to comb my brows out before I use my pencil. So I'm just going to use the Precision Brow Liner, and what you're going to do with this is just follow the hairs in short little strokes. Again, I'll do a separate video on brows, but I'm just going to fill in my brows with short little strokes. Okay, so those are my brows. They are just filled in and they look a little darker. So now I'm going to go in with the translucent loose powder. This stuff is amazing because first it just finishes off your makeup so that it doesn't transfer. It also absorbs oils and shine, which any oily girls out there who's like, oh, can't. So this actually helps keep your skin less oily throughout the day because it's going to absorb all of that oil. Alright, and I was just using my all-over powder brush for that. So, this is my foundation. It's ready to go. So let's get into color. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to use for my eyes, I always like to do my eyes. Okay, so you can do your eyes first. I always tend to do my foundation first. But I'm using my eye primer for my eyes, just a little teeny bit. Alright, so here is my color look. So I'm going to be using the pink and purple foil eyeshadows, and then I will also use this crystalline color, which as you can see is almost out. I'm going to use my Shy blush today, which I don't use this as often as I should. That's the Snow Queen look I'm going for. Alright, so I'm going to pull out my brush collection kit and my mini brush collection kit. So I'm going to take my crease brush. So I'm just going to go into my purple foil, and I'm not going to get too much, but enough because I'm going to make this like super bright. You can dull it down if you want, but I'm just going to like pack on this color right in the corner here. You're ever better at doing one eye than the other? This is my good eye because I'm like, everything is like great and dandy because I'm like right-handed, and this eye it's like I can't get my hand in there. Alright, so here's my color. I packed it on because I want a lot of color. And then I'm going to take my blending brush from the mini set, this cute little pink one. So this is my blending brush, and I'm just going to blend it out a little bit. Alright, so purple is on and blended a little bit. Now I'm going to take my all-over eyeshadow brush. It is more of a flat brush, but it is a little fluffy on the top. So they consider it as a dual brush. So it's like kind of compact for putting more color on, but also a blending brush. I don't find that it works that well with blending as much as this brush does, so I love both of them. together they make a beautiful couple. So I am going to take my pink, and I'm going to take, this one doesn't show up as much, so I'm going to take a little bit more, and I'm going to pack that onto my lid. Alright, so there's my pink. I am loving this. So I just gotta say, I put this on without eye primer once, just to kind of see what the colors look like, real quick, and it did not show up the way it's showing up now. So eye primer. I cannot stress that enough. Alright, so I'm gonna just blend this out a little bit more with my blending brush. Then I'm going to take, what am I going to take? I'm going to take, so this is the eye smudger brush. It's really good for using for eyeliners and just smudging some of the color. I like to use it for my highlighting because it's very like compact. So I'm going to take this crystalline that is almost out. I need another one, guys. All right, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it up here. Even though I put a little bit of rose gold already, I'm going to put more here. And then I'm going to blend it into the pink and the purple. And then I'm going to take it and put it in the corner of my eyes right here. And then I will go and blend it all in. So it's kind of important to blend the top of this into your highlight and kind of blend out the edges so you don't have like, you know, straight lines everywhere. Alright, so that is the pink and purple. So I'm going to skip the eyeliner, keep it simple, and go on to my mascara. So I like to do my triple threat all the time. Love it. So I'm going to show you my triple threat right now. So what I'm going to use first is a lash primer. Now, if you don't use a lash primer, I'm telling you, girl, you're missing out, because a lash primer, so it's clear, and it's not gonna be seen by itself. So you could actually just wear this by itself, but it's going to help your lashes look thicker and longer when you put your mascara on. It's also going to help your mascara go on way easier. It's just gonna like glide. It's gonna be great. And it keeps, so I'm talking about this specific primer, so if you want to check it out, I have links down below. But this also keeps your lashes curled up, so if you curl your lashes right before this, it's going to keep them curled longer, and it's just going to look all over better. So lash primer. And then I'm using the Ultimate Mascara from Mary Kay as my second coat. And this is just to give myself a little bit of thickness. And this is basically out. I should get another one. And now for one of my favorites and super popular right now, this is the new Lash Love Panorama Mascara. So this is actually limited edition, and I'm not sure if you can order it on the website anymore. You might have to go directly to your Mary Kay consultant. Alright, so this Lash Love Panorama is a super lengthening mascara. So we use the Lash Love formula, which is the thickening or the lengthening formula that we have, but we put a new brush into it. It's a silicone brush that helps push the mascara into your lashes, creating fibers to become longer, and it's phenomenal. So it has two different sides. There's like a curved side and a long side, so I'm just going to push and turn as I go. Okay, so as you can see, my lashes are like night and day. I don't know which is night or day, but they're like crazy different, right? I love this stuff. If you pair it with the lash intensity, which I also love, you get even more of a boom and wow. So I just kind of took it a little less today. All right, so I'm gonna go and finish my other side. All right, so that is my triple threat. So my mascara is done, and I got a little bit of mascara on my side here. So a nice little trick for that. Let it dry completely, and then when it's done drying, take your little spoolie thing that we don't know what we do with, and you just kind of like flick it off. So when it's dry, it'll just flick right off. It's not completely dry yet, but I just want to show you. So that is a tip for y'all. Okay, so to finish this look, actually, I forgot one thing. I forgot my blush. So I'm going to put my blush on with my, I almost forgot. So this is the 3-in-1 cheek brush, which is awesome because it can do highlighting, contouring, and cheeks. And I love it. I'm going to take my Shy blush, and I'm just going to hold my thumb at the little indent. And then I'm actually, a tip that I got from a makeup artist, I don't even remember her name, but I got this tip from her a while back, and the tip was to start near your eyes and gently blend down, and that just keeps the shadow, the cheek color up and lifted, so you're not dripping everything down. We want to stay away from our nose. We don't want clown little circles. So if you do that, it'll just keep it nice and lifted, and then you can blend in. So pat first and then blend. So I thought that was a really cool tip, and that's what I do literally every time now, and I've never had issues. So we'll do that. So this blush is a nice little pink color, and then I'm going to use a purple lipstick. So everything's going to kind of mesh into place and kind of match with each other. Now you could, if you play up the eyes, you could go with a nude or natural lip color. You could go with a pink. I don't look good with pinks or naturals. I look good with reds and purples. So I try to make my eyes kind of match that. So I'm actually going to use the new matte liquid lip color. This is from the night set, I guess it's called. I don't know. There's like a 9 to 5 and then the night out set. So this is from the night out set. This is very strong. So I'm hoping it looks good with this eye stuff. So the cool thing about these, so they're mini matte sets. So there's 2 in a set, and it smells good too. Okay, anyway, anyways, so it is a liquid, so it goes on like a liquid. It's really awesome. It's very soft and moisturizing, and flexible. So if you have dry lips or stuff like that, it helps with that. But it dries as a matte, so it's not shiny. It doesn't look liquidy. It looks like a matte lipstick, which I love matte lipsticks. So we're gonna use this. So that is the liquid matte. It'll dry in 30 seconds. No, no, no. All right. My cat Lyra. Hello. She is trying to jump onto my backdrop, and it would have went if I didn't stop her. So this is my cat Lyra. She is so bad. But she's adorable, so we keep her. Right? No. All right. Goodbye. Don't jump on my backdrop. All right, so that was my cat Lyra. She is spoiled rotten, only child. So, all right, so this is your look. I'm going to with makeup finishing spray. So this is going to help kind of meld and blend all of that stuff together so it kind of looks cohesive. If you have any issues with your foundation looking like it's like on the hairs of your face, this actually helps prevent that look because it kind of like blends it to your face more. It's also going to help the makeup last a little longer throughout the day. So I'm going to just spritz this on. All right, so that is our finishing spray. Here is the final look. I know it's super glamour. It's not as glamour as some out there, so it's kind of easy to follow along. You could get rid of some of the steps if you want to, but I find this as one of my go-to looks, like the way I do this for like special occasions and stuff like that, or just if I want to look nice. So this is the final look. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope it was easy to understand and follow along. If you have questions, please let me know down below. I would love to help you guys out. And if you want me to do anything specific, please let me know as well. I'm always looking for ideas on what to do. So that's all I have for you today. This was my very first video, so make sure you like and hit subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell button for new videos every Thursday for more videos on anything beauty, including skincare and makeup videos for beginners, more makeup tutorials, product reviews, and so much more. I'll see you next week.